It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So last night, I finally got to see Tralala. This band from back east, Brooklyn, New York, together. Individually, they're from different places. And it's just another six-piece with 3 women singing and 3 guys in the background. Kind of reminds you of, who does the song Stars Have Eyes? Boy, now that's really embarrassing that I can't think of it now. I interviewed them and I reviewed a couple of their albums, but they'll just have to come to me later. It's Something and Something. Wow, this is great TV. So it reminds me of this band that I saw in the same place about 6 years ago that I can't remember the name. But the difference was they weren't sassy, you know, they just, here are the women, here are the guys. So call and response, that's what I'm thinking of. You know, I'd eventually think of it even if it took me 3 minutes. So that's all the time we have for, oh no, I've still got time. See, they're built like call and response, except hotter and sassier, and with that East Coast snarl, but the good kind of snarl, you know, not the you talking to me, but the don't you want some of this kind of snarl. It's great stuff. So if you're into the female harmonies, this is the way to go. They pretty much what I expected, but I had really high expectations. It's like when I see a Jolene show, I really want it, you know, up here, and it's really hard to get up there, but they got up there. So it turns out they're doing an in-store today at 3, so I'm going to go to that. And they're playing at the Hemlock tonight, I'm going to go to that. And I'm probably going to film their shows, which means on my sister station, Check It 177, you're going to get to see it. I didn't record last night's show because the sound at Bottom of the Hill doesn't lend itself well for that. So, and plus I wanted to see them once. I didn't want to record a show that I wasn't going to like. So now I know I'll like it. Now I can do it. Now Bottom of the Hill has a good pinball machine again. They brought Twilight Zone back. But the problem is, the band put all their shit in front of it. That happens sometimes, especially for the big shows where there's 4 bands instead of 3. And there's just not enough room to put everything when there's 3 merch tables. See, if there's only 1 merch table, it usually goes on the side by stage right, but further down, closer to the sound guy. So then the entire back area where the pool table is, the bands can put their stuff there. But when it's really crowded, because of all the number of bands and merch tables, they gotta, like, you couldn't get to the fireplace, you couldn't get to the pinball machine, and the pool table was now a merch table. So if you wanted to shoot pool, you were screwed. They should stick all that shit in the smoking area. They can take up all that space, and I wouldn't care. And the replay on Twilight Zone was only 118 million. It's so low. On pinball on Thursday night, the replay on Twilight Zone was 595 million. There's a difference. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.